Hello friends, today we will talk about how to easily and quickly create an Excel spreadsheet. But at first, I want to talk about scripts of the lesson. It includes explanation of terms, creating a spreadsheet, data types, formulas, branching algorithm, logical expressions true, false, and/or data sorting, spreadsheet protection. And I want to familiarize you with the terms that will be needed in the further lesson. And so the very first term is an electronic table. It means software that helps store, order, and perform calculations on information, sorting it in rows and columns. And cell, the most basic part of a spreadsheet. And in cells you can enter text, numbers, dates, and other data. And also row, cells going left to right. Column, cells going up and down. Next term is formula, computer code that goes into a cell and automatically calculates a value. Range tells the computer which cell to use in a function. The cells divided by a sign column. And the next is data types. Data types are a way of classifying data. They include tags, numbers, and formulas. Number are quantitative values. And text is a set of characters that are not numbers, for example, hello world, Kazakhstan, and formula are expressions that perform calculations, for example, 1 plus 2 equal to A1 plus B1. The program automatically recognizes the data that the user enters into a cell. In the case where it is not possible to recognize the data as a number or formula, the program assigns the data text. And numerical formats. There are some types of numerical format, for example, financial, currency, percentage, and date. Financial format is used to display numbers with a decimal part and currency symbols, for example, $100, and currency format is used to display numbers with a decimal part and currency symbols, but without leading zeros after the decimal point. And percentage format is used to display numbers as percentages, for example 250%, and data format is used to display dates, for example 19 September of 2019. And formula is an expression that is entered into a cell and automatically calculates a values. And in formulas for calculating values, you can use operations addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. A formula always starts with the equal sign and can contain one or more of the following elements: functions, references, operators, and numbers. For example, B2 multiplied by C2. This means that the data in cells B2 is multiplied by the data in cells C2. It contains references to cells B2 and C2 and the operator multiplication. And branching algorithm. Instructions said two different things depending on the result of a decision. For example, in the Russian fairy tale Ivan Tsarevich and the Grey Wolf, Tsarevich stops at the fork of the road and sees a stone with an inscription. If you go to the right, you will lose a horse. If you go to the left, you will disappear. This is an example of a branching algorithm. The story contains a decision that can be written down using the word if. We can rewrite the decision Tsarevich has to make in a more formal way using an if statement. If go to right, condition, then lose horse, command first. Otherwise disappear, command second. If the condition is true, then we don't do command first. If it's false, then we do command 2. And also decision. We often combine several branching algorithms. This helps us decide what to do by asking multiple questions. For example, we might decide whether we should go to the cinema. If it's a school day, then do homework. Otherwise, if have money, then go to the cinema. Otherwise, earn money. And logical expression. Logical expression, a question whose result is either true or false. Spreadsheets contain functions that use logical expression. Such functions check the result of a question and react differently depending on whether it is true or false. To do this operation, we should write equal expression if and open a parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis, write logical expression, semicolon, open a square bracket and write the value if the expression is correct inside a square bracket and close a square bracket. Then again a semicolon and write the value if the expression is false inside the square bracket. This construction can be used in different cases. For example, a shop offers a discount of 5% if a shopper spends more than 100 tenge or 1000 tenge. As a formula, this is equal if spent is more or equal to 100, 5% discount or no discount. And logical expression and or. Logical connectors and or are used for creating logical expressions with several conditions. Or function will be true when at least one condition is true, and function will be true when both conditions are true. Logical expressions may contain several true statements, and we can link this together using the connectors and or. For example, I'm going to play computer games when I finished my homework and cleaned my room. In this example, the condition on each side of the and have to be true for me to play computer games. If I don't finish my homework, I can't play games, and if I don't clean my room, I can't play games again. I must do both things. About or function. Another, I will go to prison if I rob a bank or I drive after drinking alcohol. In this example, either condition of the or could be true for me to go to prison. If I rob a bank, I will go to prison, and if I drive when drunk, I will go to prison. If I commit either crime or if I commit both crimes, I'll still go to prison. data sorting. Databases contain a large amount of information, sometimes running into billions of records. Online social networks might have hundreds of millions of users. If they stored the information about each user on a paper card, can you imagine how long it would take you to find your card by hand? Thankfully, computer databases are much faster. To make it faster, we use data sorting, which means placing records in an increasing or decreasing order. People working with the database need to have tools to find and update information quickly. Sometimes sorting can be performed across several fields at the same time. For example, you might want to sort a class by gender, giving you a block of girls and a block of boys. Then you can sort each block by first name. And the second example is sorting this table. To sort a database in Excel, follow these steps. Select a cell in the column you want to sort by. Second, on the Data tab, in the Sort and Filter group, click the Sort button. In the Sort dialog box, in the Sort By section, select the column you want to sort by. In the Sort By section, select the sorting order. You can choose ascending or descending. And to sort by multiple columns, click the Add Level button. In the Add Sort Level dialog box, select the column and sorting order. Repeat this step for each column and want to sort by. And click OK. And also filter. Filter allows a view of selected data. Filters can be used to hide unwanted data without deleting it, and filters include conditions, and only the data meeting the condition will be displayed. All hidden data can easily be revealed by switching off the filter. See below for how a filter can be applied to some data. The filter data in an example database. To filter data in an Excel database, follow these steps. Select a cell in the range of data that you want to filter. And also on the Data tab, in the Sort and Filter group, click the Filter button. And in the header of the column that you want to filter, click the down arrow. And also select a filter condition. Data filtering is a powerful tool that can help you quickly and easily find the records you need in a database. And last script is protecting. Page protection prevents people from editing a page or part of a page. Spreadsheets and databases are often shared among many people. In some cases, it's necessary to protect some cells or database from changes. For example, you created a test as shown below, and users should have access to the cells where they can type the answers, or the cells should be protected from changes. You don't want them to cheat or change the questions. Spreadsheet software provides tools to do this. Let's have a look at how to protect selected cells in Microsoft Excel. First, you need to state which cell you want the users to be able to edit. In our example, they are C2, C6, and C10. And where users can enter their answers, highlight these cells and right-click and click Format Cell and remove the tick from protection and looked. Now we need to protect a page with commands, review, and protection sheet. We can also enter a password to cancel protection if it's necessary. If a user tries to edit a question, there is an error message. And that's all. And thanks for attention, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Repeat it.